another video. We are back with yet another food review video. We are still in these New York streets. And today we are trying Sylvia's. This video is going to be a little different, so make sure you stay tuned to see how we doing things different in these streets. So let's hop right into the video. It's like
Gospel Sunday. I'll put New Macedonia's type service. It's the same feeling I always seem to get down. There's no mistaking, I feel it taken by that simple beautiful down. It's like the starting now. It's like the starting now. It's like the starting now.
So I'm about to tell you guys all about my experiences at Sylvia's. This video is going to be a little different because I went on 2 different occasions, and I also was trying to go for a 3rd time, but they were closed for renovations. No! And I was so sad. But I got a comment. Oh man, I wish I had his name. Someone commented down below and asked me to review Sylvia's, and I had actually been twice. And I said, you know what? Let me go tell the tribe about my experience and tell them all about Sylvia's. So let's get started. So the first time I visited, no, let me give you guys a little backstory. Okay, so mom has been to New York a lot of times. Like, she just has traveled to New York. She's gone on work conferences. She's just been a lot. And when she went, she tried Sylvia's. And ever since she tried Sylvia's, she was raving about it. She was like, y'all gotta try it. Y'all gotta try it. Y'all gotta try it. Y'all gotta try it. But we had never been to New York. So when I got the chance to intern in New York, and then I lived in New York, we actually got to try it. So when I interned in New York, my mom and my dad flew up to New York with me to drop me off. I don't know why they had to do that. I just was like, I don't want to go by myself. And my parents was like, okay, well, don't. So we made it a family little vacation, and all 3 of us went. They dropped me off. We had a good time. So one of our little festivities was Sylvia's, because my mom had been raving about it, and she was like, if I go to New York, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. So we went to Sylvia's, and I can tell you guys exactly what we ordered because I always take pictures of my food. So let me go to it. Okay, so when we went the first time, we had fried catfish, mashed potatoes, and green beans. And then it had a little sauce on it. And then we had fried catfish, yams, and mac and cheese. And then we had the you know, the cornbread that comes as like your little appetizer. So the first time we went, it was me, mom, and dad. And mom had been raving about it. And you know, y'all listen, or y'all tell me, if you've been to a restaurant and you really enjoyed it, it's kind of what we do here. Okay, so when you go to a restaurant and you really enjoy it, you tell your friend or your family member about it. You be like, girl, you gotta try it. It's so good. We love it. Yes, you gotta get it. And then when they go, they're just like, oh, it's all right. That'll be y'all in the comments. That'll be y'all in the comments. They'll be like, oh, it's just all right. So when we went, Mom had been raving about it. She was like, it's so good. I love it. All of this. So we was like, okay, yeah, let's go for it. You know, I'm going to trust Mom's judgment. She knows what she's talking about. You know, we have similar taste buds. Let's go with it. So we went, and it was a long wait. We finally got in. We got a table. We ate our food, and we had a lot of it because I ordered a meal, Dad ordered a meal, and Mom ordered a meal. And the portions were really, really big. So we had a lot. So after all of that, we had a lot to take back to the interns, because y'all know when we interns, we had needed a little food. So yeah, so we got seated, we ate, and the food was just like it was good, but it wasn't like how Mama was raving on it. And Mama was just like it was so funny because she was like, dang, I done did all of this about this food, and then we come, it was good. Now it was good, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't how Mama was raving on it. So we did that, we ate it, we enjoyed the experience. We let it down. We ain't ride Mama in about it. We were just like, yeah, we can't really control, you can't control how the food is at the restaurant. We enjoyed it. We do believe that the last time you went, it was banging, it was busting, it was good. So we got the food, we ate it. The leftovers, we took it back to the interns. If y'all didn't know, me and Gabby interned in New York at the same time. So me and Gabby was eating good for the next 2 or 3 days off them leftovers. So it wasn't too bad. We ate it all, I tell you that. So then Mom came up to visit me one time in New York when I was living there. And she said, you know what, D? Let's try Sylvia's again. This is the second time I went. She was like, let's try Sylvia's again. We go to Sylvia's. I'm gonna show y'all the video. It is packed in there. Look, packed. I mean, packed to capacity. I'm like, what? Dang, what's going on here? And y'all know I've already got the experience in the back of my head of the first time I went. So we go the second time. Let me tell you what we ordered the second time. So the second time we went, we ordered mashed potatoes, like a spare ribs with a barbecue sauce, and Mama ordered fish and grits and eggs, because I think it was breakfast time. And when I tell y'all, that second time I went, this is why you give people a second try. This is why you just, you keep pushing, okay? Because that second time I went, uh-oh, here come, hold on y'all, here come Apple. The computer is broken. Hello? Wait. Yes?
Hi. I was calling you with an update on your computer. The technician tried to do a revival on the computer, try to bring it back, but it looks like it didn't work. So the next step is we're going to have to send it out to the repair center.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Alright, so I would estimate probably about 5 to 7 business days, somewhere around there.
Oh, I thought it was 3 to 5.
3 to 4. I mean, it could be closer to 3 to 5. We'll usually quote 5 to 7 just in case, because, you know, the holidays, the turnaround times might be delayed with the couriers.
Okay.
But we usually expect about 3 to 5, but we quote 5 to 7 to be on the safe side.
Okay, cool.
Alright, and we just see if we have a mess.
Alright, y'all just heard Mama calling too. I'm gonna pause the camera, I'm gonna talk to Mama, and I'm gonna be right back. Alright, y'all, so it's a lot going on at the filming of the video. I'm gonna go and let y'all know what's going on, give you guys a little tad bit of what it's like to be a consistent YouTuber. So I woke up this morning, I was about to start editing our Vlogmas videos, trying to get ahead, and my computer wouldn't come on, so I brought it to the Apple store to get fixed. And today is November 26th. It is Black Friday, and the computer has to be shipped off. As y'all know, Vlogmas starts December 1st, and I don't have a computer to edit. So, well, my editing computer is the one that's messing up. So we're gonna have to figure some things out, and we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I promise y'all that. Y'all gonna get these videos one way or another. I cannot come this far. I've been almost a year in of consistency. I will not give up on y'all. So now y'all know what's going on at the filming of this video. I'm gonna figure it out. But let's get back to what we're here to talk about. We ain't here to talk about all the problems. We're here to talk about this food, okay? So, where did I leave off? I left off on the second visit. I was saying, this is why you give people a second try, okay? Because that's the second time we went. Them spare ribs and that sauce, fresh. I said, okay. Those mashed potatoes, seasoned. That mac and cheese, they had just baked that one. They had just baked that one because that stuff was good. And I had me a Sprite, of course, to drink, and that cornbread. I had put me some little butter on top. Y'all, I don't think they had the honey butter, but they had the regular butter. Whew. I was like, oh my God. And Mom was eating her food like, this what I remember. She was like, this is what I remember about Sylvia's. Don't play with me. She was like, this is what I remember. And I was so tickled because I was like, dang, Dad didn't get to taste the good food. Like, he had it, it was good to him, but he didn't get to taste this time. So we both called Dad. So now I'm a believer, and I'm calling him like, Dad, you gotta try the food. Dad, you gotta try Sylvia's again because it is good. I'm telling you, that time we went, maybe they just had a off day because it was good, but it wasn't like slamming. Y'all know it wasn't like that. So I wanted to go a third time just to see to see which way it was gonna go, like if it was gonna be slamming like the second time, or was it just gonna be mediocre like the first time. And in that whole story, it made me think about like these videos, because I go to a restaurant and I have a good experience and the food is real good to me, and then I see people in the comments like, I ain't like it, and I'm like, dang man. These people took time out of their day to go try a restaurant because I said it was good, but I can't control whether it's a good day or a bad day. So if you're a restaurant owner, how do you keep the consistency? Like, how do you just keep it consistent? So every time you go to a restaurant, every customer, I won't say every customer because you're not gonna make everybody happy regardless. Even if you have it consistent, they're not gonna be happy every time regardless. But how do you just keep it consistent to where you have the same experience every time? Because I know with soul food, when Mom cooks and when I cook, it tastes different every time, but it's good because you don't measure any ingredients. So I know in a restaurant you guys have a different way of doing things. So I'm gonna do the rating based on the second time I went, kind of a little mixed with the first time, just to give you guys like a whole talk through of what I thought about the restaurant. So for presentation, I would give them like a 7 because it was just in nude brown, the plastic plates and cups. It wasn't anything spectacular. Then for portion, I would give them a 9 out of 10 because like I told you guys, the first time I went, I had enough food for me, Mama, and Dad, and leftovers for 2 or 3 days. And then the second time I went, I think I had leftovers for we ordered less food because of our experience the first time. So we had enough leftovers for like a day, just a day, because we didn't order a lot of food. And then for price, I don't think I have a picture of the price because I'm not just out here taking pictures of, oh, I think I have a, okay. So I do have a picture of the menu. So for what I had, it was $25.95 and it came with 2 sides, which is about average. That's about the average price of a meal, $20 to $30. Anything over that is a bit pricey. Anything under that is cheap in my book. And then for presentation, price, cleanliness, it's very clean in there. They're always renovating. The last 2 times I've been, and like I told you guys, this 3rd time I went, they were actually renovating and they closed the whole facility. So it's always been clean every time I go. It gives me that old school vibe. It gives you that nostalgia, like you're at your grandparents' house. I absolutely love that. So I have no complaints on that end. And then for taste, I would give them a 8 out of 10, because that last time I went, it was like a 9 out of 10. And then that first time I went, it was like a 7 out of 10. So in between, I would give them a 8 out of 10. And then overall, I would give Sylvia's a 9, because that last time, y'all, that last time I went, it was slamming. It was so good. It was so good, y'all. See, I was trying to go back for a 3rd time, but they were closed for renovation. So hopefully by the time you guys see this video, they are back open. When I called, they said that they were planning to open in about a week or 2, and that time frame has passed at the filming of this video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another Vlogmas video. Bye.